Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Punk Rock Review, home of a bunch of opinionated crap you don't care about, also the home of the feedback you provide that we don't care about, keeps us on an even playing field, and we like that. Real quick shout out to our sponsor, no one. Someone give us money. Anyhow, moving straight into it today. Today we are going to actually be talking about something that, we don't usually cover all too often, and we're actually not too keen on covering, but when it's well due and well deserved, we just got to talk about it. So, of course, we're going to be talking about at&t. That's right, the big corporation that should probably give us a bunch of free product and money. But at&t stepping up their game on controlling spam phone calls and telemarketers and all of that stuff. So, at&t stepping up their game. How are they doing such? Well, as of recently, at least for, our plan specifically, on the free, they have added that little call protection, call blocker kind of thing where, you can actually have a little more control over what's coming into your, phones and things like that, or your personal cellular devices and everything. And, it is greatly appreciated because there is nothing more annoying than getting a phone call while you're in the middle of, cooking dinner, okay? So you're in the middle of cooking dinner and then all of a sudden you get a phone call, right? And say you have raw meat on your hand, okay? So you wash your hands, you answer the phone, and then it's a telemarketer. And you're like, motherfucker, why are these guys calling me right now? You don't even want the product that they're offering or trying to sell because you don't want it. So it doesn't make sense. Let me tell you a story about a telemarketer that we had once. We had this telemarketer once, right? Asking about extending our auto insurance. And if you're watching this and you're that telemarketer, you know who you are when we finish this one. So they wanted to extend our auto insurance, right? And they wanted a bunch of information, about the make and model of the vehicle and the amount of mileage and everything. And lo and behold, every time they wanted a bit of information, we would provide it for them. But, of course, we had to go check on the car first. So we left this person on hold multiple times for, I'm talking about 5 to 7 minutes each time, which that's an eternity, man, when you're sitting there on the phone just kind of waiting and waiting and waiting. But yeah, 5 to 7 minutes, just periodically. And of course, we were still listening to the receiver, had it muted and everything. And, you could hear him, actually talking to other people in the office. He's checking the mileage, stuff like that. It was hilarious. It was funny. Not only did it waste our time, which is what we do with most of these videos here, but it most certainly wasted their time. And that was worth it. So, all in all, at&t, good job on blocking some more of these spam calls because that shit's annoying as hell. And whoever's watching this, someone give us money. There you go. Done and done. at&t stepping up their game to block spam calls. What can be said about you? Well, if you had a telephone, it's an old one with a wire. If you had a telephone and people kept calling you that you didn't want to call you, then you would just put a big circle with a cross through it and say, no, telemarketers. at&t said you're not allowed to anymore. Even though a couple still get through, I think that it's fallen off substantially. But who knows? Maybe it's just something for something. But almost 4 minutes of your life is gone, so you're welcome. Give us money. Have a good one. You probably didn't. We'll catch you next time. Probably won't. 4 minutes. Over 4 minutes of your life.